It could go either way and it wouldn't really matter. Ooh, bookcase. Nothing here. Excuse me. Nothing there. We move on. Now we'll actually make progress. What I was doing there was... Ooh, we're getting a fair bit of XP this time around. What I was doing there was just simply... Oh, like... I'm not sure. There might be enough enemies in the other wings for the optional things. And even, like, I know I had to come here to get the key, but like I was saying before, I'm just trying to break everything I can, make sure I get every little bit of loot I can. So even though those 2 areas I ran around in weren't completely necessary, I couldn't help but do it anyway. So, let's make some progress.
The undead have battered these doors relentlessly. You might be able to open them now with the master key.
The way that phrasing sounds, it's as if, because the undead have battered the doors constantly, battered at the doors relentlessly, only now I can open them with the key. Which doesn't make sense. Like, because the undead attacked the door, now I can use the key. Unless there's some blockage over the keyhole. Doesn't make sense.
The reek of the undead is almost palpable.
And, yeah, knew it. Well, zombies are dealt with. Come on. Nothing here. Of course. Wish I could open those doors. There's probably chests behind them, or you know, some gubbins. Well, I just got an XP bonus. Ooh, Christ. Skeletal knights. Tons of bats. Apparently some bat division. We got Bat Exterminator 1. Not sure, that doesn't seem to have given me any XP, so... The XP down there is for killing all the zombies. Well, the zombies I needed for the quest. Fiendish bat. Well, it's dead now. Problem solved. You know, you really need to work on your accuracy. So, and in here, yes. Radiant full plate of fire resistance. No. Some obsidians, potion, gold pieces, and some gubbins. Oh, so while I'm here, no, not shard exchange. Daily dice, silver, roll. Got 200 XP and 1,000 platinum pieces. There we go, a bit more XP.
Ooh. A dirt-caked man stares at you from across the room, his eyes glazed with madness.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna loot your room. Thank you. Coated in rags, the man cowers in the dark. Please, she promised. She promised she wouldn't hurt Fitzwood. She? Who's she? Why? The mistress, of course, Fitzwood leers. Marguerite. What happened here, Fitzwood? Mistress came up from below. Brought friends. Live deads. So many years shut up in this place. The Mordens did cruel things to the poor mistress, but she showed them she did. You're saying Marguerite summoned the undead? Aye, Mistress commanded live deads, like a general she was. Fitzwood's eyes grow soft. She found her power. The one she was going on about. Duality, she called it. Come on, I've got to get you out of here.
Fitzwood vanishes before your eyes.
You're right. Fitzwood nods. Mistress is gone. Gone below. You'll need me no more. Fitzwood will follow. So, has he disappeared down below? What's going on there? Or is he meant to be following us? Because I'm kind of confused now. I was hoping. I heard some sound effect there. Ah, well, if there's an enemy, they can follow me. They know where I am, I'm sure. Where the hell is this last skeleton? You know, this kind of makes it look like there's a tunnel there. It's probably just angle of the map or something. Okay, let's go have a look around, see if I'm missing a skeleton somewhere. It might be behind one of the doors I can't open. So I want to get both optional objectives, you know? I'm gonna double check here. I know, part of me is thinking that, you know, if I miss something, maybe it's in here. I only poke my head into these rooms because there could be a trigger. I might have not triggered. Nope, can't open that door. I don't know where the last one is. Okay, I did loot that. My intelligence is too low, so I can't go in there. Don't know where the last one is. I guess we can take another stroll over here. I figured I would have gotten enough skeletons by the end of this. I guess we really do need to crawl through even this extra tunnel again to get them all. That is strange. Regardless, since... Well, let's just walk out. We have to reach the exit again, so that's why we can't just finish. Bit annoyed over that last skeleton thing, but whatever.
Slams closed as you approach. From the south, you hear another portcullis clatter open.
Okay, never mind. There's more to this dungeon. Seems I jumped the gun a little.
The south wing. This way you hear the rattle of iron, the low metallic growling.
Gotta be like one skeleton here. Greater Iron Defender. Oh, it actually needs 2 shots. 2. Fantastic. Also, it's good to know that they make doors usable by giant metal dogs. It's good to know that the Stormreach is progressive like that. And in here? No, seemingly not. We'll take our time having a look around here. See if we can't find anything. Ooh, thank you. Okay. Let's maybe go a little quicker. Food was being done downstairs. Hold on. And it's now done. So, could you open it? Thank you. Kinda don't want to get in cold. And I don't want to be sitting here in the dungeon while I'm having food. Want to, you know, go watch something else. Must break vase. It's tempting to just have a ranged weapon just for that. It's kind of nice to know that the Iron Defenders care about property damage. It's good to know. I'll buy one today. Getting tons of canine essences. Okay, 1 second, folks. Oh, folks, and I'm back. Let's wrap this up quickly.
This lever may open the way out.
It's probably also going to open all these doors with enemies. Hopefully one damn skeleton.
In the distance, the exit gate grinds upward. Nearby doors open as well. Here, clattering and
2. Fantastic. And in here, a vase with 76 silver pieces. Can't open that. Not sure what it's door to. But according to the madman, they did horrible things to the Mistress. But, yeah. Kind of hard to know, is he being honest or just being mad? Well, being accurate or being mad. Honesty ain't really, not gonna say it's gonna be much of a question right now. And duality? Alive and dead? Was that the duality they're talking about, or what? Do it all. I'm gonna have to go into my inventory soon. Seriously, there isn't another skeleton anywhere. There's that door at the damn end, but I can't open it. I would need to be a rogue to do so. Is you right? A Xen'drik? I have no fucking clue. Let's just leave. It's kind of weird how you can close the exits to this via one of the wings. It's kind of strange. Seems like a weird setup. I'm sure there could be utility in that, but it still seems strange. Apparently we had a Sanctuary Master Key. Interesting, didn't realize we had such a thing. We also want to go repair shite in a bit. Dryden. What's his name again?
Archbishop Dryden waits
Dryden.
to speak with you at the top of his dais.
You found a witness. What did this Fitzwoods have to say? He mentioned the duality. This is disturbing news. Here, take a word for your service. Then she will discuss the duality. A corporal Kukri of Vertigo. It improves your trip and improved trip attempts. Any better armor than what I currently have? No. This armor allows for better. Oh, wait. I think I actually might like this one. It is 2 less. Well, sorry, 1 less armor. But it gives me 2 constitution and 1 fire guard. It's tempting. But it is a bit worse. You know what, fuck it, I'll go with it and I'll actually use it, because it actually has some effects useful for me, unlike the other thing. The duality may very well be responsible for the undead you encountered. The duality is a corruption of everything the Silver Flame stands for. It obsessed Gerald Dryden, my uncle. He chronicled his ravings in a book. If only his heresy had died with him. But no, some good can come. But no, perhaps some good can come of it. Golem, the head librarian, consigned the book to the library archives. The undead are to be stopped. My daughter is to be found. Then you must retrieve the book at once. I shall go find the book right now. By right now, I mean after I go have some eggs on toast. Not eggs on toast, beans on toast. After I have beans on toast. And before I do that, slap this armor on. I will actually benefit from increased constitution and fire guard, rather than resonate and healing amplification. This also looks cool. So I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, folks, and I'll be back soon to record more. But until next time, I must love you and leave you. Adios. Top of the morning to you, fine folks, and welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons Online. It's been a while since I last played. I do believe this is actually going to be fused with another episode, but it's been quite a while since I played that. It's now 2018. I hit enter, but I'm not sure why it's hanging. Since I last recorded this, I actually uninstalled the game because to save space. Because I'm terrible when it comes to actually deleting the episodes off my computer. It's the OCD being cunt. Speaking plainly. It's easier to delete a game knowing you can get it back. And since I got it back, it's been acting up a little. Hopefully it'll hammer out in a moment. But, just on the OCD thing, when I go to delete an episode, I have to make sure it's uploaded. Because in a few cases, say I may upload 5 episodes, 20 to 25, episode 23 won't be uploaded. It'll, like, fail me to upload or what have you. So I have to make sure it's all gone through. So I have to go, like, episode 1. I compare, like, the YouTube list to my folder. Episode 1, episode 1, episode 1, episode 1, episode 1, episode 1. Do it a few more times until I get annoyed. Then I can do episode 2, episode 2. And, you know, all the way up to whatever point I was at. Delete it. And if it's a 100-part series, yeah. So I'm a bit slow when it comes to getting that stuff off my computer. Again, like I was saying before, if I could get someone else to upload my videos for me, and how I'd even pay them for it. Like if my channel took off, you know? There we go. Huh, we're in the catacombs. I would have figured it would have stuck me outside them. Just, you know, this is an instanced area, you know? I figured I would have been booted. Okay. So, let's go continue what we're doing. We're here in the catacombs and looking for the guys outside Lost Niece, I think it was? I think that was our relation to him. Library archives. Here, give me 1 sec. Yeah, I am actually recording. Good. And let me just make sure the audio is fine. Yeah, it all seems good. Actually, I had to set this to go on my headset, headset here. Hopefully, it sounds fine for ye. Before, I didn't need to do that. Voice chat. I would like to I'd like to alter this stuff, but I remember messing with mic settings in another game before, just like turning them off or what have you, and it messed with the mic in my normal recordings. So yeah, I'm just going to ignore that and hope it all works well. If not, I can re-record this just fine, but it's a nuisance. Descend into the archives and search for a tome that tells a mysterious duality.
Mixes with a musty scent of old books. An elderly librarian cowers nearby. This must be Gwillem.
Gwillem. I would not have guessed that was how he pronounced it. I thought you must be a skeleton or a zombie. It's a good thing you're not. I seem to have forgotten the prayers to ward against the undead in my old age. Is it over? Are the dead back in their graves where they belong? Not yet. I'm here to find Jared Dryden's book. I should have known that madman was involved in this. We hid tomes of that sort very carefully, divided it into 3 parts and hidden in secret chambers around the library. Can you help me find them? I can, yes. Follow me. I'll show you the first chamber. Hopefully it will be of aid in putting the dead back to rest. Let's go. Yay, property damage. I think it's F to what's on the ground. Who put down all these zombies?
You hear thumps and
or are these just dead
along the
people?
Shells of the archives. The undead have overrun this place.
I figured they're probably just dead people. The undead have just moved through. Annoyingly, this guy keeps moving. I would like to, seek out the undead and get rid of them.
Ruffles the pages of the books.
Giant rats. Okay, that was interesting. He just kind of keeled over. Apparently the ghoul attacked him while being all the way over here. Well, sorry, old guy. So I swear it said that I cleared part of the infestation when the old guy died. Are those zombie rats? I think so. Nope, they're just brown rats.
A faint voice whispers, "The void consumes the flame. The flame consumes the nothingness. The path lies between."
I really like how they have a dungeon master for this. A guy narrating what's happening to some degree. I really like that. It's like, D&D, you're sitting down with friends playing and there's a DM there narrating the stuff. It helps give that feel to the game, Making it more like that rather than just a normal normal thing. It's like an homage to its origins, if you get me. I'm better when I'm writing, making points like this, but it gives it that flavor, and I really do like it. Again, actually, remember that criticism I did in only a couple of videos past of the microtransactions? Yeah, the DDO people in their newsletters give shoutouts to different videos and whatnot. They gave a shout out to that video. They didn't seem to actually watch it, and yeah, awkward. But it just kind of makes what I was saying in that video kind of hurt all the more, because they've got some really nice ideas here. A nice thing to it, and that basically taints it, if you get me. Like you got some, good specks of gold here, and then you dump a ton of mud in on top of them. It's kind of ruins the goal a bit. So, a bit disappointing. Still, the game can be fun, but it just due to how much microtransactions there are to it, it's kind of takes away from it a little. Yeah, the non-undead beasts actually also count towards the infestation. Even though I figured, well, I suppose it is an infestation of sorts, but I was figuring it was going to be just the undead infestation we're clearing rather than any and all. But yeah, I think it made sense there. Oh, hi. But yeah, I really like the factors, the narrator and the whatnot. It helps give the feel of it being a D&D, you know, a pen and paper D&D thing. It helps do that. It just... It makes the other criticisms of the game hurt more. Because, like, this thing had great potential, but these things are holding it back. And when you emphasize the good part of it, you kind of end up emphasizing the bad, and that pulls it back, you know, as well in a sense. Because you're like, oh, it's got these really great things, but then you look over at the bad pile, and it's just like, oh, and your heart sinks a bit further than it would otherwise, if you get me. Because you think it's got good things, then you see the bad things holding it back, and just they feel all the worse for it. That's basically what I'm saying. I'm better when I'm writing this, damn it. I'm just after writing a blog post, and I can sit down and read over my thoughts, and yes, this makes sense, and here I say it, and the words disappear into the void, and I can't easily recheck over them. But I do believe I made sense there. Basically, when you got some great, aspects to a thing and some poor aspects, if you really get hyped about the great aspects and then look over to the poor, it hurts all the more. That's basically what I'm saying. So, yeah. And we can close this door, I guess. Not sure if there's a value to doing that. Imagine if there's a monster after you, you're probably not going to really get to rest there, because you'll be fights in combat. But regardless. Yeah, now I just feel kind of awkward about my other point, but you know what, is this the entrance lobby? Yeah, it looks to be. No? No. This is the new room. This is the new room. Looking at the map now. The entrance lobby was a straight door. Something's moving. I hear bats. Ah, yeah, they're down there. Apparently bats can't fly, so they have to go the long way around to get to me. Let's oblige them and move over here. Wait, what? Okay, it was still dead. Tried to kamikaze there. Well, it was still alive and tried to kamikaze. But yeah, hopefully my point there made sense. I do believe it did. I'm just always worried that I'm incoherent and just rambling like a madman. Which is why I prefer to write. Then I can see when I'm just going rather than when I'm just really talking. Okay. Imagine we're... You have to be closer. I felt the draft. And yet I can't ID where it's coming from. Is it meant to be here? Because it looks like it's meant to be over there. This is strange. Like, I was thinking that this is probably scripted for you to be able to find these without need for good search or what have you. But I don't have good search, and I'm discovering them, but I'm having immense difficulty to do so.
You hear a chittering sound from behind the shelves here.
Okay, so this one is... There we go. Don't know why I wasn't working on the previous one. Because I was discovering it. And yet it... Come on, swing your axe. Nice. Like, I was discovering it and yet it wasn't going through. Maybe the game heard my criticisms of it. Didn't take kindly to it.
On the pedestal lies a scrap of parchment covered with wild, scribbled writing. This must be part of the Book of Duality. A faint voice whispers, "And the dead shall be as the living, and the living shall weep for death."
I don't know why. Like, it's telling me I can discuss. My senses have found the thing. But then when I go to search, I don't find that. Unless I found something, I'm just simply not seeing it. Like, maybe it's not meant to be that itself. Maybe I'm meant to find a hidden switch. No, it just seems not to. Seems to just piss all here. Okay, that's bloody strange. Let's just look down here for a moment. Whoa! Ow. Oh, broke my femurs.
You have slain the library's unwanted guests.
I question if I've actually gotten all of them. There's still a bit left to go.
This room is a bloodbath. Many bodies and bones lie scattered about, torn and gnawed by sharp teeth. Something feasting here.
Daunting 2 bandana of accuracy 1. All inventory slots are full. Let's find ammunition. No. I have no gloves on. Strange. Do I even have any gloves? Like in my inventory. Camel does. Okay. Right, so I can get that now. And +2 to intimidate and 1 to accuracy. I have 1 to intimidate and 1 to haggle. Intimidate's kind of irrelevant to me. It's while there is some chat options in relation to it, it's mostly a taunt of some sort, I
In the
think.
distance, someone's cry for help is choked off by a gurgling scream. Wet sounds of tearing flesh follow.
Also Vanguard. Yeah, there's more than enough beasties around here for you to get the optional objective. Don't know what that was about. Just whatever way I looked over here just quickly, seeing those made me think of a beastie coming around the corner. Like, you know, one of the beasties from Dead Space. Yeah, it's slashers or what have you. Yeah, kind of creepy. The atmosphere wasn't helping. But yeah, there's more than enough beasties here to clear the infestation without touching the bugs, it seems. Well, like the spiders and bats and what have you. The random critters.
You hear a terrible rending, gobbling sound from the room ahead. And suddenly, stop.
Okay, let's just wander back here for a moment and just break a couple more vases. Because, yay, property damage! It's not like the undead are going to tell on me. Oh, it's this place. That's bugging me, because it tells me I can feel the thing, but I can't bloody well see it. And and if you get the notification that you can feel it, that's a sign that you should be able to find it. That's the hint to look. So it's very strange. It can get me not being able to find things because, you know, paladin, but I can't get me not being... Oh yeah, now I get those sound effects. Those are when you hit the higher levels of these. I get you not being able to find the... like, I'm a paladin. I get me not having a high search skill, but what I don't get is the game telling me I can find something, then I can't find something. It's kind of weird, you know? Knowingly, I think they're all full. Oh, destroy. Let's get rid of some potions. You. Come on, just grab it. Work more. Oop. Annoying. Shit. Can I heal myself? No. Or maybe I don't have a healing kit. No, you can heal yourself. No, sorry, it's just for unconscious and bleeding companions. Ah, yeah, it's not wouldn't be relevant now anyway. I'll just use lay on hands. Actually, don't I have a heal spell? Spells. This. Okay, that's better. I was, for a moment there, I was worried that it was literally just a, like, you know, normal D&D, you have, like, see here, like, lay on hands. You have a single cast lay on hands. Like, you have so many uses per rest. I was worried that the healing, the cure light wounds there would function the same way. Because, like, in normal D&D, it's not just on, like, this thing isn't just, like, on lay on hands and whatnot. That system of limited casts is on all spells. It's on all spells. So, I was figuring I wouldn't be able to cast it, you know, multiple times, but apparently the game is fine with that. I know this game uses a modified version of the D&D rules. Sorry, it just almost looks like the blood stain for a moment was floating.
A trail of blood drops leads to this section of shelves and stops.
Yeah, there's there, then there's there, yeah.
Ghouls, once librarians, have dragged bodies in here to devour. Behind them lies part of the book of the duality.
And what? So that's why I'm running out of inventory space, is this actually takes up inventory space. My investigation of a hidden power by Jared Dryden. You know how this potion gives you the +4?
Voice whispers,
Let the tombs and ossuaries open. Ancient liches arise. A new order has come.
You know how it gives you a +4 to wisdom? I wonder if is there more enemies around here now? I heard something moving. Oh, this exists. It's a bit too late to break it, but it like won't count towards this. But oh yeah, the owl potion that gives extra wisdom. Would that actually help me make you know, like remember in that one dungeon how I couldn't use the runes on the walls? I didn't have high enough wisdom. Would drinking that potion give me the high enough wisdom for it, or would that 4 wisdom points not count? I love how it gives me that information that I've dropped those things as I've left. It's just like, oh shit, I gotta go back in now, don't I? Not really, I just, you know. That's what you'd imagine. Huh. Can't run through them. Can't run through you. Can't I normally run through NPCs? I don't know. I'm used to WoW. Seek Drayden's counsel. Okay.
Bishop Dryden waits to speak with you at the top of his dais.
Gun. Amadeus. Yeah. Christ. Like, look at this. This guy's up to something. Like, seriously, like, just look at just how evil this looks. Like, the fire, the cold stone architecture. Like, goddamn. The book. You have it. Now, let us see what my dearly departed uncle had to say. Rambling nonsense. Heresy. Ah, what is this? A rubbing from my uncle's sarcophagus, or rather the charred remains of a rubbing. The fool Gwilmain must have fancied himself a censor and destroyed it. Jared Dryden's sarcophagus must be the key. The answer to what happened to my daughter is in the Dryden family tomb. The inscription on his sarcophagus. Then I shall return with the inscription. Gwillem, sorry, I think I called Gwilmain. Called him something else, but yeah, it's Gwilm. Okay, so we can't just go that way. We have to actually go further down. Don't know what's with, you know, the sarcophagus is out here, but sure. Let's break. An extreme challenge dungeon. It's recommended for groups of player groups who have easily defeated the other dungeons of the same CR challenge rating. I'll be fine. I've done this before solo. I did end up dying at one stage, but I managed to put off solo. So, seek the forbidden secrets of the duality in Archbishop Dryden's family tomb.
The unearthly cries of the undead fill the tomb. The Drytons have woken from their long rest and hunger for slaughter.
Oh, he came out swinging. Well, actually, fun enough, they don't spawn from them. They spawn from the ground in front of them, which is a bit of a missed opportunity, really. They, you know, via the dramatic, you know, opening of that, it's kind of covers it up, to, like, at least for the first one, but for the others, not so much. Nice.
The Sapphire Gate is shut. We'll have to find a way to raise it.
There we go. Find the Dryden family treasure. Fuck yeah, I will.
Marn Dryden. First, the line.
Hopefully, if your blood shall taste sweet, embrace the shadows, the duality shall reign. They're eager. Yeah. Christ, he's huge. Since they're breaking themselves, this won't count towards me getting XP. Maybe if I had been more, just like, before I approached, if I just swung at this one, I could have at least broken one of them, you know?
You hear a clatter from the hallway. The Sapphire Gate is open.
Okay. I will give the game this. The atmosphere of it is good. It's actually pretty tense. I'll give the game that. And I do like the music to it.
You hear scratching sounds from the central crypt, like ragged nails against stone.
Actually, my hands hurt hearing that description. It's like, ugh. Alright, that might be significant. Okay. Oh, spiders. Just giant fuck off spiders. Like, how the hell does anyone just like live in a place like this, you know? Like, with spiders that fucking huge. Like, seriously, I know I've said this in a few different things, but like, Christ, like, just fuck, you know? Topped myself long ago, if, you know, if I was, you know, in a place like, you know, some hellhole like this. It's the most unrealistic part of this. Like, goddamn. And another Black Widow. And a ranging spider.
Sorry, Dragon, relative
Prelate, huh? Must be related to Zeratul. You do not belong here, living one. You don't belong here, dead one. Or undead one. Defend the tomb, protect the ancestors. getting to break open the tombs now personally this time, which is nice. Ooh, I also have Turn on Dead. I should remember that. And that was Cleave I was using. Alright. I need to remember what abilities are on what button and whatnot. Oh, I actually do have room for it, so I may as well grab this. There's that. There's this.
You hear a clatter from the hallway. The Emerald Gate is open.
Christ. They really went all out on this, family crit. Then again, I get, given their position and whatnot, it's kind of not surprising, Okay. Death to the spoilers. Okay, skeleton. Ooh. Another ancestor. Too annoying. Since they end up breaking tombs and denying me, another breakable. Oh, there's Iron Defenders. I managed to dodge their patrol.
3 sunstones are mounted above the gates to Gerard Dryden's tomb. The shadows within the tomb shift disturbingly.
All I see are more breakables.
The scratching sound grows louder, then turns into pounding. Something trapped inside a sarcophagus wants out.
Okay, at this stage, what doesn't want the fuck out? Oh, they aggroed. They're dead. So much for needing a group for this. Then again, there is a harder bit coming up, if memory serves. Door locked. If I need to get in there to complete the thing, I'm sure I'll find a way to unlock it. Otherwise, no harm, no foul. I know I might be missing out on loot, but I don't mind too much. Stop denying me XP. I'm actually just about to hit level, rank 18. Why, some of these guys are huge. Then again, I am playing a dwarf, so it might be just average human size.
The topaz gate is shut. You will have to find a way to raise it.
And so we go in here.
A plaque upon the floor reads, "This sanctum in memory of Eso Dryden, prioress, whose body was lost at sea."
Okay. Not full of enemies, for once.
You hear a clatter from the hallway. The topaz gate is raised.
Ooh, nice. That heals 28 hit points. Nice. That's better than I was expecting. Sorry for the noise there. You may alter your spell preparations. Yeah, I'm fine. I was not anticipating that. Okay, 2 more treasure bags. I got 2 more funerary tokens. Funerary tokens? Whatever. Oh, ain't that just fucking creepy? Like yes, I'll take the evil sarcophagus you have. No, not that one. It's not evil enough. A ghoul and a skeleton warrior.
The hammering of the Jarl's tomb grows louder and louder. It ends with the crack of splitting stone.
Sadly, you don't see any sport coming out or anything like that. Probably see it soon enough, I'm sure. You know, in some ways, I kind of wish I'd chosen to play a mage. Or wizard, or what have you. You know, the people with the knock spell. Them. Kind of wish I could play them. Because then I could just open that door there via knock. Dramatic entrance by the dead. They seem to know how to do and by half.
You will have to find a way to raise it.
Okay, I won't be able to do this one.